The third role of the interrogative is this. The interrogative has the trait as an adverb. The interrogative adverb specifies the definition of the verb with time, a place, a way to a condition caused from the way, and a reason. The experience, condition, or action indicated by the verb in the interrogative clause is specified with the information about the time when the definition of the verb is actualized, the place where the definition of the verb is actualized, a way that the subject is allocated to actualize the definition of the verb. And the interrogative adverb how specifies the definition of the verb with the condition that is surrounded. As a result, to actualize the definition of the verb with the way. The interrogative adverb why specifies the definition of the verb that the subject actualizes with a reason. The way that is allocated who actualizes the definition of the verb indicates a preceded or a succeeded step of the experience, condition, or action indicated by the verb. So if a speaker asks this question, how do you go to school? The listeners will to the speaker about the way that the subject is allocated to actualize the definition of the verb go, or the listeners will respond with the condition to actualize the definition of the verb go. Respond with transportation, like I go to school by subway. The phrase of the adverb by subway corresponds to the interrogative adverb how, because the phrase of the preposition by subway, the way for the subject to actualize the definition of the verb go. The other listener will respond to reveal the condition of the subject to actualize the action indicated by the verb go. I go to school happily. The adverb happily describes the condition of the subject to actualize the action indicated by the verb go. So the interrogative clause with the interrogative adverb how aims at the responses about way of the subject to actualize the definition of the verb and the condition of the subject to actualize the definition of the verb. Because the subject results from the way of the actualization arrives to a condition from the actualization. We can understand that the subject actualizes the definition of the verb from the way to the condition caused from the way. The phrase of the noun away and the phrase of the noun a condition stated in the relationship. The preposition to. The interrogative clause with the interrogative adverb y indicates the relationship of the cause and the effect. The experience, condition, or action the relationship of the cause and the effect is more profound than the sequence consistent with the flow of time. So, the relationship between the cause and the effect is by Jesus Christ, who reveals the deeper relationship. So the person who applies the interrogative adverb y in the interrogative clause reaches to the answer that Jesus Christ exists, the relationship of the cause and the effect.